Yeah, roll that footage.
It's time to rock this motherfucker with 3 the hard
Go ahead and do the thing.
We coming out here barking orders, man. Wes Moore, pardon. Weed convictions. Yes, sir. Real water. Pay up. Illegal veneers. Yeah. Jetflix. How come nobody put me on to this shit?
Exactly, man.
Am I the asshole for refusing to turn the birthday party into a religious event? No. Absolutely not.
Oh,
yeah.
Man. What's up, family? How y'all doing, man?
We're good, man. We're good.
Man. What's up with it?
Let's jump on in, fam. Let's jump on in.
Let's get it, man.
It's half past 1 o'clock. Come on, man.
Yeah, let's get this shit. We ain't got to be on it all night.
Three PMD are in the building. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you, subs, and people getting down in the comments. You know, I appreciate that. Sauce handling them nicely. You know,
yeah, man,
I love it. You know, please like, share, and subscribe. You know,
white folks call you racist over anything, man.
Hey, yeah. You guys are racist. You guys are racist.
What? We racist because we talk about somebody using the N-word.
Come on, man.
Make that make sense to me.
Then a motherfucker said, "Oh well, black folks act like they own words." Like, nigga, it's one word we don't want you to say, and why you want to say it so bad? Like,
my thing is go ahead and use the word. My thing is go ahead and use it and make sure you stream just like old girl did, and make sure all your co-workers, all your bosses see you saying that, you know, using that language.
And at minimum, if you get snap jabbed in your jaw, be able to defend yourself at all times, man.
Yeah, equal rights, equal
like
lefts.
motherfuckers can't recognize, you know, straight up upfront racism, man. But they do.
They just want to play. They want to play cute and be like, oh, you know, the guys, you know, trying to corner that word or whatever. Like, no, please feel free. In this day and age, in this cancel culture, please use that word. Knock yourself out, please.
If you guys don't know what we're talking about, dude, we had a segment last week, and some motherfuckers got into the comments section, and it just it's mind blowing, man. You know, it's internet trolls, man, everywhere. But I really think they felt this way.
But dig this: when they said, I'm paraphrasing. It's a shame that when somebody used that word, you automatically think of black people.
What did he say?
Remember in the thing, that's why I responded. It was like, it's a shame that you guys only think about when somebody uses that word, only think about black people. And I was like, if that ain't the epitome of gaslighting, that's why I was like, oh, exactly. You're right. You're absolutely right. Because when I hear that word, I instantly think about Canadians.
And I said the same shit. I'm like, you know, I too think of Canadians. It's like, you know, it's like, yo, who the fuck are you? This is what I'm saying, man. And you guys can stop me if I'm wrong, because I'm gonna be correct. You know, it ain't just me on here. There's other there's other groups that swear no matter what, use the anti this, use the anti that. You phobic, you this phobic, you that phobic. And nobody sits up there and says, oh, you got a victim mindset. You using this card, you using that card. But every time a black motherfucker pointed out, I saw y'all had the picture up of, I don't know if y'all talked about it yet. The motherfuckers that just went to court got indicted for what they was doing to them black kids.
Who?
Okay, there was a man and a woman. I can't recall which state they're in, but they're in court. They got indicted because they had their adopted black kids. They was
yes. Just the black ones. Yeah,
the black ones.
Yeah, in the shed.
Say that shit is racist, motherfucker. Be like, no, that ain't racist.
That's just homeschooling.
It's
Yeah,
the weather got hot, so they wanted them to be cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they put them out in the
Yeah.
barn. I was
Yeah,
like,
they needed
come
their
on,
own
baby.
space. They needed their own space. Yeah, we know how that go, man. But come on, man. Let's jump into the new shit. I don't want to go back on that bullshit. We made our comments. We made our our statements to those jokers or whatever. But please like, share, and subscribe. Come back.
Yeah.
We love the dialogue.
And hey, and before y'all go, man, I just want to say this on that topic because I know I was late to the show or whatever. That shit is more common than you think.
Oh no shit. Yeah, come on, man. That's
the
whole gaslighting, man. That's gaslighting 101.
The cats are reading the sheep been talking about that for the last 5 years, man.
Yeah. All right,
so all right, let's get it.
Hey man, you brought this up. One of Andrew Tate's many racist tweets throughout the day.
You want to touch on this?
All right, so you sent this out a few days back, and I was like, okay, let me hit the Twitter and get the original tweet. Right, I want to see, make sure that it's actually him. Right, went to X.
Right.
Yes.
Every goddamn tweet has nigga in it. He tweets 30 times a day, But I don't know why are we talking about this? What's your perspective?
All right, y'all got me. Y'all
yeah.
Still, okay. All right, man. My problem with this shit is this, man. There's this thing that I've been noticing, and I know you got. Well, I have a lot more time to sit up there and look at YouTube, but just social media in general. A lot of people that used to be on something else as far as their topics, like the top G, he was talking about manhood and getting bitches and everything like that. There was another cat, the angry man. He used to talk about other shit. A lot of these other people used to talk about other things. Even Candace Owens was a staunch Democrat. And then it's like once they started getting on this, the Hodge twins. Once they started, they made this shift. Next thing you know, everything was black people's fault. And then it was some lightweight antagonizing. Like Juneteenth isn't a real holiday. It's ratchet nigger bullshit. It don't matter if he say nigga this, nigga that every year. This is a big thing that you see. You just seen that lady Valentina Gomez who's running for office. What did she say? Juneteenth is some ratchet bullshit, and if you don't like it, kindly get the fuck out of our country. I'm like, bitch, you can't even speak English that good. Candace Owens, everybody's like, oh, she tell the truth. No, she was being very antagonistic towards black folks who celebrate that because she's put up the post talking about Juneteenth is a ratchet holiday. So my thing is, you wonder where these motherfuckers get this from. And the thing is, Andrew Tate, I don't give a fuck what he look like. His daddy is a black, ashy black nigga from the U.S. who was a chess tournament, but from him and his brother's mouth was broke in a motherfucker. So was your daddy a nigga? Excuse me, an N-word?
Hey, it's one of those, bro. You know the answer. You talk about this. Everything is moving in this direction. Remember who got convicted of felonies, and as soon as he got convicted of felonies, his coffers went up. He raised what, $2-3 million. It's money in that kind of hate speech. They're making that transition because they're getting the clicks, they're getting the ads, all that shit. They're getting their money up. This is how they get their money up. Just like Fresh and Fit or whatever. Now he don't like black women. It's an angle. And it's an angle that we all know. I know they've been on it, but I'm just saying, as far as everybody's moving towards, let's bash black folks or whatever. And Andrew Tate, as Tank said, I'm not even on X or anything, but yeah, he's been on that shit, man, for a minute. So it's not surprising. I'm not surprised.
I heard the cat say one time, he said, let's be honest, the majority of crimes are committed by black people. And I'm like, nigga, you don't read the statistics, the crime statistics and shit, do you? Again, like I said, the Hodge twins, man, like I was watching something and it was one black dude. I think he was doing that shit where you harass people. He was over in Thailand doing the fuck shit that cat Johnny Somali was doing, and they was about to fuck this dude up. They on there like, oh, you see, this is why nobody likes black people. This is why nobody likes us. Yeah, damn good show. Nobody likes us because of black people like this. And I'm like, man, if you've ever been in Thailand, when I was there, Thailand, the majority of motherfuckers that go there are white. Whatever country they come from. I've been there twice. They're white people. You get a handful of Africans. I seen 2 American black girls. Me and the homie was the only black dudes there. And we had a British dude come up, and they said it the better. They was like, look, man, people come out here from the West. That's what he was doing. And they fuck with the locals. And he said every time somebody gets shot, I'm not saying y'all, he said, but just, what. So for these, it's just this thing, man, that kind of gets under my skin. Like, we seeing other black motherfuckers do this, man. Like they don't know what's up. You look at Fresh and Fit, the cat Myron and the chip tooth dude Sneeko, who just got dragon punched in the fucking face, and the dude chipped his tooth. They was doing a debate with Tariq Nasheed, and everything was like, yeah, why aren't American blacks successful? All of this opportunity and all of this and that, and the 15th. But then when somebody said, well, why the fuck are you over here if your country was the shit? Look at the Sudan, bro. Why don't you help your own fucking country? This cat, no, we talking about America. I want to stick right here. It's like, nah, man. Y'all
don't take the bait. Yeah, don't take the bait, because you know what the play is. Don't allow these cats to play in your face, even though you see it. Don't allow them to play in your face like this, because you see, the angle. You see the angle. They trying to work. And I get it. They're trying to, now it's popular. This is it right now. That's all.
Yeah, for me, it ain't. You can't play in my face, because again, I see the shit. I see the pattern. That's why when these motherfuckers, like, I ain't gonna. I don't even like to call motherfuckers coons and shit. So I think that shit sometimes is a little bit immature. You know what I mean?
I didn't want to use that language as well, but to me, that's what it is, man. It's the
No.
It's the minstrel show. That's what it is.
Absolutely. But it was like, again, you look at this whole Candace Owens phenomenon, and she's running around talking about every fucking thing that's happening to her is because she's a Christian. Like, baby, it ain't because you're a Christian. That's like Serena Williams when she had that one match where she played against. What's the half black, half Chinese sister, or
shit.
And know who I'm talking about.
I know you're talking about. She had a baby. Yeah.
Young baby.
Yeah.
Venus was up there like, why are you doing this? Because I'm a woman? Why are you calling these calls? Because I'm a woman? And everybody's like, nah, they doing that shit because you black. But I was like, the girl black too. But okay. She was like, because I'm a woman. She was like, he was not coaching me. They asked the coach. The coach was like, yeah, I was coaching a bit. I was in the stands giving hand signals and coaching. But again, man, it's just I don't understand this thing where, if anything, the confusion that a small group of blacks is causing is towards each other. But this shit ain't affecting the greater society. But it's like, yeah, man, the blacks, like, you black motherfucker. Like,
again, that's why I don't even engage in this bullshit, because it's like one of those little kids who run up to you and be like, I bet you can't pick me up. Get your little goofy ass out of here. This is the conversation. This is what I feel like when we talk about these jokers like that, because I see what they're doing. I know what the play is, and I know what they're trying to do. And I feel frustrated because I don't want to give them no shine, because I don't want to contribute to them, because this would be the one that'd take off for us for some fucking reason, because we talking about our people, about people talking bad about our people.
Well, for me, hey, I want this shit to take off if for nothing else than the fact that we taking up for our people, man. Because this the thing, you know what, man? It's like they always say when a lot of things happen, the loudest ones are the motherfuckers from the smallest, demographic of anything. It's just nobody else care enough about a subject to say anything. But they so loud they actually make waves about the shit. You know what I mean? I know this is another thing that old man Ali don't care about. But I thought, I figured yeah, I know, but you know what? We got to
talk
show
about it. We can talk about it.
We can't just sit up here and not, talk about shit. And if that's the case, we don't need the fucking show. But again, man, it's just interesting that you seeing a lot of black motherfuckers like, Sneeko, I think is Filipino. He talk about he Haitian and all of that. And, all of these are black dudes that's doing this shit, man, and black females. And now everybody else is jumping in on the shit, man. It's like, it's just an interesting phenomenon. And I know it's the internet. The internet ain't really this big,
I will take back that word interesting. That's giving it too much. That's giving it too much play. Talk about this phenomenon, and it's not even a phenomenon. Yeah, it's some sucker shit. There ain't no phenomenon.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? This is pure sucker shit coming out these dudes' mouths or whatever. And we don't give oxygen to this bullshit fire.
Yeah,
and that was my take on it. Like, dude, the more we talk about it, the more the motherfuckers sit back like, yo, we got them motherfuckers on our bandwagon. I don't want to bandwagon none of these jokers. Because they on some other shit, and it's so counterproductive because I see what you're doing. I see you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel you, but see, for me, I'm trying to at least knock one of the wheels off the bandwagon because these motherfuckers already got followers. Hey man, motherfuckers need to know that everybody ain't cool with sitting around hearing that shit. Like you, motherfucker, you just was in jail for alleged. You know what I'm saying?
Graping and sex trafficking, the big boy shit.
But so you're one of them niggas too then. You know what I mean? Like, fuck all of that top G bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, Let him go.
Let him go. That's definitely the white side of him.
Next. Come on, man. Let's move.
Well,
Let's
move. All right.
What you got?
Isn't this dude like Eastern European or something? I mean, isn't that where he's at? He's like in Romania or some shit.
Yeah,
somewhere.
Yeah, Romania.
Nah, he lives over there, man. But he
he's from the Brooks. He was raised. He spent the summer in the Brooks. Go ahead.
Yeah, but he wanted them.
My point is like I don't give a fuck about made up holidays in Europe. Like you won't even see, like they're not even on my radar. Like other than like Boxing Day or some shit, like it's the only one I really can call off the top of my head.
Right.
Even have an opinion about it. Like Juneteenth is a relatively new holiday for me. I don't remember celebrating this shit at all. Mm-hmm. More than 5 years ago, like I don't even remember hearing about it. Mm-hmm. But like I don't give a fuck about Juneteenth to even bring this shit up. You're not even in this country. Why is it bothering you this much?
Clickbait. You know how to
go. Next. I get it. No, I get it because I couldn't understand the premise of the shit until I went to Dallas. Like, what the fuck? They like, you celebrating Juneteenth? I said, man, what the fuck is that? And it was like, the slaves found out they was free 2 years after they was actually free. I said, so they did 2 extra years of free work and y'all celebrating this shit? No, I'm cool, baby. But at the same time, I understand that means something, to the people down there. Just 3 states, Texas, I don't want to say the other ones and get them wrong. We from Ohio. We don't know. I understand that it means something to them. It's something that's important to them that they celebrate, their families come together and all of that shit. So, when you just pick some shit, like you said, you pick some shit out your ass that some black folks or whatever hold sacred, you know what I mean? Then there's something wrong with that. We don't have to give a fuck about it all day, but we also ain't got to disrespect some shit, you know what I mean, that people hold dear to them. So, that's my piece on it, man.
All right. Come on, old man.
Mm-hmm. Shit.
Yeah.
Wes Moore parted in like 175,000 marijuana convictions.
Yeah,
in the
rightfully
state of
so.
Maryland.
Yeah.
Rightfully so. Rightfully so. Get that shit off their record. You know, yeah, considering this shit will fuck up your whole legacy. You know, got to check that box as a felon, you know, for the rest of your life. And now they get a clean slate. You know, even cats who got caught with an empty bag that had some shake in it.
Yep.
Got real serious time behind that. Or not even just time, but a felony. A felony was for life.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, man, shout out and keep an eye on Mr. Moore, man. I think this dude might be gearing up to be running for press sooner than later. Keep your eye out on Wes.
Let me just say, man, I agree with everything you said because I thought the same shit when reading the article.
Mhm.
I love that it was a brother doing it. You know, whoever did it, I love that it was a brother doing it, man, because whatever my feelings are, you know, about recreational drug use, the fact is, man, these motherfuckers is making a killing off of it now. You know what I mean? You got powerful entities, you know, that own these major distributions, distributors, and who grow this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody that look like us. We put our name on it, but we don't own. Yeah, we don't own the establishment. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. You're absolutely right, because I seen where, what's the brother's name? Spider Loke, the rapper.
Yeah.
He took a trip somewhere because he was getting his own little thing. You know, Mac 10 got red gas. Nip had his own. You know, Urkel got his shit.
Yes.
You know, Urkel got his own shit.
Yes.
Urkel got his own shit, Cuddy. I thought it was some bullshit, but it's real.
I sent y'all the link to that shit, man.
You know, so
what the fuck was it called? It's a funny name, but he got his own strand.
You sent that, you know. You know,
I do that?
Yeah, that shit would be hard if it was called.
That would be hard.
But yeah, man, you know, they, you know, none of these cats own it. They get a little small percentage for putting their name on it, you know.
Yep.
Like everything else. But the fact is, you got people that don't look like us making the money, but the people that look like us is locked up, man. And this long past due, the cats started coming home. The 175,000 cases is a beautiful start, man.
That's it. Purple Urkel.
Urkel.
That's what it was. Yes, sir.
Shout
out Clips.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
That guy Clips.
And
Peace,
Disco.
Brother, great conversation. Shout out to you, man.
But yeah, man, this is a beautiful thing, man. It's gonna help out so much. This is right up there with the student loan forgiveness. It's right there because this shit is life changing. You know, you fixing cats can apply. You know how many people sit on the sidelines because they're like, man, I got that F on me. You know, I can't. You know, go ahead.
But no, I was just gonna say, but think about the bullshit, man. You know, we was raised on the shit was a gateway drug to crack, man.
That part.
You know,
you're right. You are absolutely right.
Nancy Reagan running around with one titty talking about,
wow,
you know, this shit a gateway drug to crack. Just say no to drugs. Motherfuckers was cracking the egg all in the frying pan and shit, talking about weed and crack, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, now the brothers can come home, man. You know, hey, man, look.
The disparities between weed and cocaine, it wasn't that far apart when it came to folks that look like us, black and brown folks or whatever. You'll get damn near the same time for weed that you did for the Yola.
But you know what? What was even more interesting is in the article, he was saying that, you know, a black person with the same amount of weed was 3 times more likely to go to prison than a white person with the same
get a ticket.
Motherfucking marijuana.
Get a ticket and go home.
Go home, Tristan. You know?
They were like, oh, you got caught with an ounce? Yeah, no bail. What? You know, it's an ounce. It's an ounce. Just an ounce. Damn. No bail.
You know, this shit turned niggas into werewolves, baby. We got to lock you up.
Yeah.
We got to lock you up. So
protect these white girls.
And I'm sure, you know, just because the black dude did it is not just for people of color. It's for people who got caught up in this web. You know, let's not just, you know, make it one-sided saying that, oh, he freeing the black folks. Nah, I'm sure it's a whole bunch of other folks who got caught up in that bullshit under that bullshit law. And hopefully, man, they'll declassify this shit so nobody will get jammed up behind this shit no more. Considering out of how many states now that sell that shit?
Yeah. I think
You know?
I also think that there was a brother, man, who was running for Congress down in Louisiana. I forget what the cat's name is. A lot of people, some brothers don't care for him. I think he was planning on doing the same thing if he had he ran for mayor or governor.
Was that the dude? And part of his campaign that he wrote, he was smoking on the blunt.
He was that brother.
Yeah,
he was planning on doing the same shit.
Gotcha.
So, hey, man, righteous thing. Some good on the planet.
Yeah, as soon as white folks do that drug openly, it becomes decriminalized. No matter whether it's weed, heroin, pills, etc. You're absolutely right. They made a whole fucking what was it? All of Portland?
Yeah, they decriminalized all that shit for a minute, and I think they rolled that shit back slowly. Like, hold on. Y'all done lost your motherfucking mind. Yeah, no. We can't have all the shit decriminalized. We gotta put some guardrails up because y'all done lost y'all fucking mind. This ain't a utopia of place where you could just come and do whatever the fuck you want. But
yeah.
So,
but it's like motherfucker said, man. When it was us, it was the war on drugs. Then Oprah came out with her line ass. This happened with Weight Watchers. No, bitch, this is Ozempic. Baby,
that's
she talking about it's the opioid epidemic, making it sound cute. They got little kids carrying Narcan. Yeah, take this home. Your mama might get that lean and not lean back straight.
Damn shame, but that's where we at. All right, man. Shout out to Wes Moore.
Yes.
Martha, shout out to Martha Season.
Martha.
Martha.
On the night shift.
Yeah.
So Real Water out in Vegas.
Man, this shit horrible.
Yeah, $3 billion in damages. So they had a chemical called hydrazine show up in their water. And if you don't know, hydrazine is one of those chemicals that are very, very toxic. You find it in F-16s. That's where I got real familiar with it, is the F-16s. But this goes to show, if you close to a military base, nigga, your water's polluted.
Damn.
That's just all it boils down to.
Damn, thanks.
That water is fucked up. Yeah. So when it comes to hydrazine, it powers their emergency power unit. So it's like a backup power supply for when the jet loses engines in the air, and they throw hydrazine through a catalyst with I think iridium or something, and it just instantly creates a lot of pressure and heat at like 15,000 degrees, 1,500 degrees.
How the fuck how does that get into the bottled water? I mean, seriously, like how does that? Go ahead.
You have spills, and this is what I was getting to. So when you have it spill on an active airway, they tell the guys to go out there and just rinse it down with water.
Oh. I know this when I was at Fort Lewis. When I was at Fort Lewis, we would take the vehicles to the wash racks. You couldn't use any chemicals to clean that shit. And they wanted it to look like brand new. All you had was water and a scrub brush. Well, when you would take it back to the motor pool, if a drop of oil, of fluid, if anything hit that ground, motherfuckers would panic and start dry sweeping every fucking thing. Mm-hmm. Because you got post housing, plus you got the barracks. You know what I'm saying? So he's right about that. I think what they were saying in this situation, though, is the place where they filtered the water, they weren't, like, the employees weren't cleaning the tanks properly.
Yeah, and I saw what they said. They used E2 concentrate. So of course I went to the website. I got the MSDS sheet, and I looked up the hazards of that chemical, and hydrazine isn't listed as a contaminant.
Yeah. Back to my original question: how the fuck if they're not an Air Force base or whatever. How the fuck did they get into their facility?
Well, Nellis is right outside Vegas.
Nellis. Okay, yeah.
Mhm.
So
And it was being bottled in Henderson.
Man, look.
Okay.
So you also had that bombing range out there too. So
Okay.
if it's a rocket fuel, then it's
there.
in the rockets and it's in the bombing range. And
Got it. 3 billion, folks. Not that M.
Yeah.
The B, the Billy. That's what stood out. It was like these folks got permanent liver damage behind this shit.
Yeah.
Kids.
The youngest was 5. The youngest, I think, was 5 months.
Fuck.
That's
right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the fact of the matter is, man, that's a lot of money, and it's gonna help. But they said these people got permanent physical damage and psychological damage.
Yeah.
You know, but
this place folded. Bankruptcy, baby. Yeah,
fold.
they folded. They're not. How do you come back from a $3 billion settlement in damages? You fold.
That's a lot of water you selling.
Yeah, they're done. They're done.
This was what that alkaline water, right?
I mean,
how these motherfuckers claiming they made water better?
Yeah, they said, extra purification and all this other shit, not knowing that they using
tap water.
Down fucking tap water with a little bit of rocket fuel or whatever shit they use. This water will really make you take off.
When you put your body in the alkaline state, they had Dr. Umar selling this shit. When you put your body in the alkaline state, shit, your liver failed, nigga. God,
this shit was crazy, man. When I saw that, I mean, the number jumped out at me. Then I realized that this shit was here. I was like, oh shit, okay, yeah, man.
You can put that shit in your Tesla.
Yeah, man.
Damn, real water. Fuck you.
Hey.
And that's some
They
foul
had
shit,
the nerve
man.
to name that shit Real Water.
Real water is the name. How fucked up is that? Good catch. Good catch, sir. Good catch. Damn.
But see, a lot of that shit I don't even trust, man. A lot some years ago, I was like, man, what if it's a bunch of motherfuckers that ordered some bottles wholesale and was in their backyard just filling up bottles with a hose and printing up labels?
Bro, that's
all it is.
That's how it is, man. Because I don't even want to put my thing on blast, man, because they still do the shit. But anyway, like putting the company label on a knock on, some cheap water, Arrowhead or whatever, putting their label on it for as their own or whatever. I mean, bullshit like that. But this right here, man, it's just sad, man, how fucked up it.
Yeah, that bottled water doesn't have to meet the same criteria as city tap water, and that's the problem.
Right.
It can go straight to your crib untested. In this case, they were using tap water, but they talk about natural spring shit. They ain't got to test that. Ain't no telling where that fucking spring is. These niggas got fracking and everything going on around the country.
Well, while we're on this topic, man, just be mindful when you go to facilities like gas stations, 7-Elevens, and you get the ice, and then you also get your little slushies and all that shit. Just think about how often do they clean those.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? From the ice machine to the dispensers from the pop and all that, all those are getting touched by foreign cups each push.
Yep.
So be mindful when you take from stuff like this, when you use those facilities, because we talk about like, oh, these motherfuckers, minimum wage workers or whatever. How hard do you think they're going to clean the inside of those fucking machines, making what they make? There's a little insight. When next time you go in, like, oh my God, I need a big gulp. Might be the last gulp. Fucking around, because that shit ain't been clean, since last quarter.
And they ain't cleaning the JoJo fried grease up in that motherfucker.
they ain't clean that thing that rotate them hot dogs neither.
No.
So
half y'all still buying gas station sushi.
Yeah, that and that cheese machine. Yeah. Think about that.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
They just come in on the top and just keep squeezing that big ass thing of fucking whatever the fuck that yellow.
I mean, look, man,
is.
you go in that motherfucker, you be seeing the motherfuckers that work in there. You be like,
Yep.
Your country ain't clean. I ain't need none of this shit.
Wow. Next.
But we can't talk about Juneteenth.
He dissed the whole fucking country. I'm done with this dude tonight, man. Damn. Let's go, man. Let's go.
He ain't tell one lie though.
That river ain't no good.
Allegedly.
They need to throw that river away.
Wow. That's where they got that water from.
Speaking of fracking, what do they do with the processed water? They sell it as real water.
Let's go, man. Says your country ain't clean. I know you ain't clean. Let's go.
Man,
this motherfucker right there.
You think I'm playing? I seen a bitch standing in the river with nothing but garbage.
Let's go. I seen it. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
Washing cheeks.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You got to watch that shit I told you I shot you that screenshot for that movie Origin. Exactly what you're talking about. That nastiness. But let's get on this topic, man. I keep seeing this shit about these, illegal veneers, man. Folks are trying to cut corners, just like with the BBLs and all that shit. And now they fronts and lowers are fucked up for life. I saw a chick talk about she been dropped over 60 grand trying to get them fixed because she in so much pain. They don't understand how many nerves are in there. You start fucking around. She was like, in that one clip that I sent y'all, she said she ripped hers out. She was in pain so much.
Look, man, I was trying to, I got to get TikTok. I was trying to look at that clip. So I said, at least to get ready, let me look at some videos. Some of these motherfuckers, it just looked like white mouthpieces. You can't even see the separation between the teeth.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like, you got dentists on there, like, ain't no such thing as no motherfucking veneer tech.
Right. And it's popping in the A. It's popping in the A. That's what that whole thing was. It was like, we just got certified. We book solid and da-da-da-da-da. And I was just like, hold on, man. There's nail techs, but there's no veneer techs. Like dude said, come on now. Hell no. Hell no.
But think about it. This is a fucked up cottage industry. They were saying, you got motherfuckers going to Turkey for the hair plugs and the veneer tech shit over there, the nose jobs, the lips, the asses. When you see motherfuckers in Atlanta and Miami, they going for them $3,500 a pop jobs. And the BBL's already looking fucked up, so it ain't no wonder the veneers is fucked up.
They look like chiclets. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers just like big ass, like the real fake teeth that you used to wear on Halloween or whatever, the Dracula shits. Yeah, that's what they look like.
The motherfuckers look like holiday card envelopes, man. Like
and it's bad. But I felt bad for little mama. She said that, she was telling them like a few hours after she got her shit done, like this shit this pain. I can't take it. And she said somehow she yanked the motherfuckers off, man. You understand the amount of pain from that glue that ain't certified? That shit may be like liquid nails or some shit.
That's
they didn't put on there, man, to fuck up that's not natural. That's why your gums is fucking bleeding. Go ahead.
Bitch, they're not supposed to use weave glue, bitch. Like damn. Bitch, you ain't got tracks in your mouth, bitch. They just using anything, man.
Yeah.
Elmer's.
If your veneers come with a wing only snack, no, don't fucking do that, man. Don't do that.
I seen the
come
cat
out with them fucking Mr. Ed teeth.
Got a mouthful of flooring tiles and shit. Hey, that's my dude, whoever the daddy is, man.
That's motherfucking clips, man.
That's clips.
Yeah.
Let me see. When a bitch look like a cartoon villain, that right there, she say something. Yeah, motherfuckers looking like The Mask and shit. Remember that shit with Jim Carrey?
Yes, exactly. Yep.
Man, give me a bitch with a gap all day, man. Look, look though. The one cat I saw, he said, man, I woke up and he said, I got the shit done and woke up the next morning and my fucking tooth was chipped. I said, you ain't gonna say nothing about them fucking fangs? This motherfucker had vampire fangs.
Yeah, they said, they got to do that when, remember when cats was getting permanent grills?
Yeah.
Yeah, Baby and all them cats was doing that. They said they got to sand down, your real teeth.
Yeah.
To get the shit on top. They said that shit was excruciating. Lil Wayne said he got his removed when he went to jail in New York. And he said, man, he was like, that shit fucking hurt trying to get that shit removed. They got to cut your fucking teeth.
Man,
now you got baby teeth.
I got 2 of them motherfuckers in the back. And when I tell you that the shaving didn't hurt, but when they go to because they got to still size them, so they have you bite down on some shit.
Yeah.
And then she take that rotating bit and shave that shit down. I was like, nah, I'm cool. This one said good. This one, not you on this side. I said, fuck that shit.
That ain't some old man shit.
I chew from here back. I don't eat shit but greens on this side, man.
You know what? He was like, I'm on a liquid diet from here on out. I ain't got to fuck with them no more. I ain't got to touch any of that. Give me a straw.
Right.
Give me a straw.
Eat steak over here. I eat, So these motherfuckers, when you get your because see, I didn't think that they were actually shaving the teeth when I saw this. I saw something about this a few weeks back. I didn't, because they got something where they paint the shit on. Then they got the snap-ons. They got some paint-on shit. They got some snapped-in shit.
They got some shit that for whatever your budget is, that's what they got.
That's it. The classes is $3,500 for a 40-hour class.
That's bullshit. It's just a bullshit certificate because it ain't valid. Where you gonna take that to? What state
teaching the class?
Man, look, a motherfucker to do nails.
That shit is chauffing after hours.
Yeah,
right. Look, the girl for her business, it said lashes, nails, and smiles.
Damn. That one chick I told you who's dropping 50, 60,000 just trying to get her shit fixed. She was like, I can't close my mouth. She's like, I can't. She's like, my breathing's fucked up. Everything is messed up. I cannot close my mouth now. She's like, all this is off, because it ain't leveled.
I don't feel
she
bad.
was like, she's like, I'm in pain 24 hours a day.
I don't feel
because
bad.
They fucked my shit up. And then the referrals are dinging her. Still like we the professionals, 5,000 a visit. Just to look at her. Not to fix it, just to look at it.
They need to tax her ass. I don't feel bad, because all right. Think about the BBLs.
Yeah.
You had the bitch they was putting fix and flat in her ass.
That was out here. Mother and daughter was set up shop in a hotel and shot this chick ass with fucking fix and flat.
With fix and flat.
Yeah.
You saw it. I'm gonna be respectful here because this lady, she
you ain't gonna shake that can first.
But that too.
Yeah, and they were scared to call the paramedics because they knew. Like, what the fuck was y'all doing in here? But go ahead.
You had the lady that the young lady that lost both her arms and legs.
Yeah.
You had multiple women die from the shit.
Mm-hmm.
So what make you think that going to a motherfucker that do nails to do that shit? You get people to get nail infections from going and getting that shit done. Like it's composite veneer training course, become a cosmetic dentist. Yeah, man. Come on, man. Come on.
Quick hustle. And especially in our community, man. Sometimes folks want to look like they got money. Ain't got they got 1,000. What?
Dr. Quiros is a graduate of the University of Costa Rica School of Dentistry. That's the motherfucker teaching the class. Accreditations is blank.
Yeah, man.
Man, you about to dumbass. You pay for this shit.
man.
Don't get your teeth done where you go get your weed from. All right, just don't do that, man. Don't do that.
If they offer you fried chicken in that motherfucker, don't do
Right,
it.
right, and some
If you can
motherfucking
get a
armor all.
bundle, if you
Yeah, a
can get a
bundle package.
bundle, no.
Chicken, a sack, and some armor all and some veneers. Yeah, don't do that.
Don't
do that.
Camp P gonna be doing that shit.
Dog. Like you said, they get just whatever you can afford. The snap-ons, the
That's
the
crazy.
folks, the homegirl who took the class online through her phone, and yeah. Working
And to
on
be
your
honest,
mouth.
all that shit look bad to me. All that shit look bad.
You know who got it done. It's like certain people they got it done and it looks way decent. But
right.
the other ones, it looked like buck teeth. It's like, dude, what the I know you had something done. I understand about getting your shit clean.
Yeah.
But you just got them all, capped over.
Like Rick Ross shit looked like it was done right.
Mm-hmm.
Nori shit?
Yeah, push this shit out. No, Nori and Cam. Can you not? Did you not see Cam's new grill? Yeah.
Nori shit look bad though, because Nori's look like Nori got them something about Mary joints, man. He ain't even get the bottom done. He just got like the first, the top, these 4 motherfuckers done.
Cats get that.
Better if they said they graduated from Hogwarts, to be honest.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Alakazam, my grill, motherfucker. God damn. Yeah, man.
Be on the lookout for these damn illegal veneers, man. Just because it's on sale don't mean you need to get it.
And fellas, don't kiss no bitch in the mouth with this shit, man. You gonna get what she got.
Fucking veneers, man. They popping up everywhere. You talk about shit, a new trend.
It's to me, it's sad, man. People are, so unhappy with who they are. You know what I mean? And I get it, man. Every time you turn on the TV or they selling
social
you
media.
Social media. Selling you a look.
Yeah.
They selling you this life. You want to be part. Think about it. What would women just sitting around the bikinis drinking champagne? Now every time at least when you go somewhere or vacation, bitch, you sitting around in the bikini drinking champagne. That's the first thing they do. It's I don't know.
You said, folks, we want to look the part. We could have $200 sneakers on, but only got $2 in our pocket.
Absolutely.
We want to look the part, and
this
goes with it, and it's a shame,
Yeah, but I feel for some of these people, but most of them I don't. I don't give a fuck about it.
Like I said, especially if you're going to Homeboys or Us to get your teeth done, damn better than that. You know better. So
Nori got that. This Nang said Nori got that used car salesman pack.
Yeah, you do.
Shit bad.
Yeah, you do. It's bad. Like I said, when I saw Cam shit, I was like, "Can you close your mouth now?" Them motherfuckers is huge. But we can move on, man.
Let's move on.
You got the teeth. TEEF.
Jetflix.
Yeah.
Why was I not up on this?
Man. Yeah. Did you hear the package? Motherfucker said they're bigger than Netflix, Hulu, and Prime combined.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers like, fuck all them. Get rid of all that bullshit. Fuck with us.
Fuck with us.
And they had a good run. And the fact that the shit was based out here fucked me up because none of my people put me on. I take that back. One dude did, but he didn't tell me what the name was. He said he had a package. It was like, dude, it's a subscription, but it's fucking, it's killing Cody. It's killing all that shit. You ain't got to do none of that shit. Anything you want is right there. But he never told me the name of it. And I'm thinking this was it.
That might have been it.
Yeah. And these motherfuckers got jammed up because of somebody complaining about a payment.
Wow.
Yeah. And dropped a dime on him. Was like, look, I don't, I used to mess with him, but now all of a sudden, like, you calling the cops on your drug dealer. Some illegal shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's how these motherfuckers got blasted, and they made millions. millions of subscription bigger than the big boys combined.
Well, think about it. Omi was doing that shit. That's
Yes.
what Omi and the Hellcat is in jail for.
Yes.
The same shit. He had the subscription service with the sticks, man.
Yeah, with the sticks. But this
The fire
was
stick.
yeah, this was some other shit as well. And it's like, how the fuck did these dudes put this play together, man? I think it was 3 dudes who put it together. And yeah, man, they had the game on lock for a minute, the underground game.
But think about it, man. Listen, man. I'm really not too mad about a lot of this shit because that's what it is. It's a play. The Veneers play.
Yes.
The weed machine on the side of the house play. The food truck play. The Jetflix,
French bulldogs play.
You know what I mean? When you got a society that's making it hard to live, man.
Yes.
And making ownership almost non-existent.
Yes.
You got to run. You know, I understand these motherfuckers talking about, hey, run the play.
Yeah. Who got the hookup? Everybody need a hookup. And now that, not just the people of color looking for a hookup, you got everybody. Because I'm sure it wasn't just our folks who was on Jetflix. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Everybody needs a little side hustle. And this,
one of the dudes was Hispanic, so he was putting motherfuckers on.
Right on.
They probably had little cable guides and shit was coming on and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and who gonna pass up a deal like this?
I'm not mad at that. You know why? Because now the veneer shit, yeah, you fucking people up, but shit like this, man. I mean, this is a non-violent hustle, man. You know what I'm saying?
This is a gray area hustle.
There ain't nobody on that glass dick. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no guns.
Ain't nobody missing no meals behind this shit.
Ain't nobody missing no meals. Yeah.
It's just a matter of somebody doing all the collection and putting it in one place where everybody can see it. And he's sharing. They're sharing. That's all they're doing is sharing. And everybody got to put in on the pot. That's it.
Right.
You imagine doing time for stealing cable?
I'll be doing great time because the guard's gonna be like, I know you know a workaround. I know you know a workaround. So hell yeah, they're gonna be popular in jail. I think that one dude got the most time, but they stashed that cash somewhere. You're doing illegal business. You got to put that shit up somewhere. It's in somebody's name.
You either gonna wire this shit up and get us something to watch.
Yes, sir.
Or train.
I want to see all the new shit. I want to see the new Jurassic Park. I want to see that new Dwayne Johnson movie about Santa. I want to see all that new shit. Yep. I want to see the new Beverly Hills Cop. All that shit.
Hey, you want to sleep good? You want some glass in your eggs, motherfucker?
Wow. I have you pooping blood. Keep playing with me. Yeah.
In more ways than one.
Jetflix, man. Damn, this shit is fucking. I love this type of hustle, man. I respect that kind of hustle.
Yeah.
These dudes. I mean, because the information's out there. All they did was just collect it and package. Put in a nice little package and was like, look, we did all the leg work. All y'all got to do is just give us a couple bucks on it. It's cheaper than all that shit. All y'all subscriptions that y'all have. We got a one-stop shop. Holla at us.
Man. I love seeing. I do. I love seeing that shit. It's like I used to read when I used to read meters in Texas. Motherfuckers was figuring out how to stop the meter from spinning and shit.
Yep.
I fucking hate you for this, man.
Now, buddy, got to give him a cable or get his cheeks clapped. That's what I was saying.
Pretty much.
Train. I want to see Throw Mama from the train now.
Yeah. We'll be watching.
Get a train. No.
We'll be watching Oz up in that piece, man. Watching Oz.
I want to see at a Beezy, Nick.
Damn, I need to get down with a team like this, man. I need some cats who is, knee deep in this fuckery and getting paid over it. Like, man, I may have to sit down a few months behind this shit. Like, oh, I got to do 3 months? Shit, hell yeah. Yeah, I'm cool with it because I done made my grip. I made mine. I'm good. I knew I was going to have to do some time behind this bullshit. I'm cool with it. Thank you, Judge. Thank you. I take my L on this one. So
yeah.
Shout out to those fellas.
My bitch the money. Don't fuck the money up. Don't fuck the money up.
I got that shit buried in my girl's mom's backyard. You know.
Yeah. Shit wrapped up a garbage bag, Nick.
Oh my God, that shit is crazy. Who was that? Young Dolph talk about that. He's like his first meal got mildew because they didn't wrap it right. They had that shit stored and was like, man, that shit got moldy. I was like, I had no idea money can do that. But yeah, okay.
Thank you for letting me know.
Stashing shit. But
yeah.
Shout out to the brothers from Jetflix, man. Hopefully y'all can do y'all time and get back to y'all people and get into the game legally. Come up with your own shit. No, they probably did, but it was just too much red tape, you know. But that's what it is, man.
Yep. All right.
Fucking crazy.
Jetflix. Love it.
Am I the asshole for refusing to turn a birthday party into a religious event?
Talk to
you guys.
He pulled it down by the time I got to it. So
I got it.
You got it?
So yeah. So here's the story. This is on Reddit. I am a single father of 3. My family became extremely involved with the Christian church over the last 2 years. So much that has become a chore just to visit any of them since they all want to talk about their religion. When they get together, it's never how have you been? How's work? How are you? It's always, when are you going to join us at church? The Holy Spirit really helped me this week. Have you read the Bible I gave you? Man. I try now to distance myself from them as much as I can and just spend time with my kids. Last year, my mother asked if she could take my kids to to go get ice cream and go to the park. Little did I know, it was a church-related event, and my daughter quickly called me to pick them up because a man was speaking into a microphone and people were fainting all around them and crying to God. That was the last time I let them go with my family alone. My birthday was in April, and I had friends, family, and coworkers over just to relax and take time off, swim a little, and play backyard games. When it came time to eat, my mother took it upon herself to make a huge speech about how it was and is difficult raising a son that does not believe in religion, and her testimony that God is the way. I felt the ambiance change and everybody got uncomfortable. After that, I tried to blow it off and continued entertaining people that were there. That's when my family brought out the pamphlets and began going to everyone and preaching to them. Talking to them for 10 minutes or so at a time. I pulled my mom to the side and told her that it was not her place to do all of that. She apologized and left soon after. My son's birthday is coming up, and my mother and my mom's for Memorial Day quickly asked me if it was okay to speak to some people about the Lord. I took it upon myself to inform everybody if they were going to act like a congregation to a child's birthday party, not to just show up at all. Everyone looked upset at me. Now I have them calling and texting me saying that I should be ashamed of myself for denying the Lord to people. I honestly want to cut them all off because the past couple of years have been insufferable.
You gotta go no contact.
You gotta go no contact.
They're too far gone. They're a little too far gone.
My mother used to do that shit when I would come home on leave, man. You want to come to church with me? And I used to say, all right, man. After a while, she's like, you want to come? Nope.
Yeah.
You want to? Nope. Because I know. Can you put your dress? No, I ain't putting that shit on. Can you put your dress greens on? No, I'm not putting my classes. I'm not putting that shit on. No, I'm not coming. No, I'm not doing none of that shit, man. Them long ass dinner prayers. No.
Yeah. I mean, God dang, moms just took over the shit. Like I said, man, we all had experience from family members who, some who used to be the biggest sinners. Now all of a sudden, they could quote every verse from the fucking Bible. And it's like, man, stop. You could, die and come back reincarnated. You will never wash away all your fucking sins. Stop playing.
There you go.
This again, man. Yeah, man. It was Eclipse just said about the Bible thumpers, man. That shit is cringe. It's definitely cringe,
Yeah.
man. Like, would you stop? It's a time and place for everything. That's your thing. Don't force it on everybody else. That's your thing. Just stay in your lane and we'd be cool.
It's like, and then you know what? I remember when I got to my first military base, it would be a legion of these motherfuckers outside. You know, the processing station when you first got in, you be getting ready to leave. Hey, you ever thought about giving your life to the Lord? You get the fuck away from me, bruh.
I'm about to go to war.
Week,
what the fuck is wrong with you? Get away from me, man. I gotta get my mind right, and that's the last thing I'm thinking about. And actually, that's a personal preference.
Right.
You know, don't infringe on my shit. You know, I should have the right. If I got, you got the right to practice what you believe in, so do I. Fall back on that, man.
And it ain't never as simple as like, nah, I'm cool.
Right. You're right.
You're going to hell.
Yeah. I tell your mama hi, nigga.
You're gonna burn in hell. But I just hate the whole, the hypocrisy or whatever, because I got dudes who act like that, and then they get in town. It's like, where's the bitches?
Yeah.
Come on, man. No.
I remember when I got to Dallas, they was like, look, if you want to meet some bad bitch, you got to go to the Potter's house. That's T.D. Jakes' church. Then if you want to meet some other ones, you got to go over there to Fellowship West. That's Pastor such and such church. I'm like, y'all just go to church to fuck? Yep.
Hey, man.
That's what the pastor there for.
Oh, he is more fitted than anybody.
That's where the hustlers go, man. They got the ATM in the lobby. Come on, man. Just to me, go ahead.
You want to get into heaven, you got to kiss a tip.
That's sick, man. But yeah,
hey,
that's how that go. Get on your knees for your blessing.
Man, that's the only place where the stripper asks you, are you a Christian, before she give you a hand job. I'm telling you. Yeah.
I can only imagine, man, being at that birthday party and all of a sudden, folks just start passing out pamphlets or whatever. It's like, whoops, time out, man. I got colleagues here, man. What are you doing? You fucking up my shit.
Why are there so many fucking sects of Christianity? Like, you don't see that.
Suppression.
You don't see that shit with every other religion, man. It's like you can drive down the street in the United States and see 35 different congregations. The Episcopalians, Protestant, fucking, Southern Baptist, like. And nobody can tell you the difference between the other ones. Like, oh, well, we wear pants in this church. What are you talking about, man?
It's that whole suppression shit, man. If I tell you don't think about water, you know what I'm saying? What are you going to think about? Like they tell you, don't, fornicate. Don't do this. Don't do that. The motherfuckers, and they suppress it so much that it fucking busts out. Until they start touching everything they ain't got no business touching.
Right, man. No fucking, you fucking.
We ain't had sex until we got married.
I knew a pastor.
Use a whole lie, not a half, a whole lie. With that bullshit. Go ahead.
I knew a pastor on the east side. I ain't gonna say his name. He always kept a bitch. Oh, new one. They used to have Bible study at his house. He was like, God damn. He would let us play basketball behind his house. He had a court and shit.
Yeah.
Man, come on, man.
Motherfucker could be up there watching y'all jacking off.
See?
Look at them all sweaty. Oh, dribble them balls. The Lord bless me with these young boys in my backyard today.
Look at if you didn't even know you was on the radar. You had those shorts on with the stripe on the side. Yeah.
2 stripes.
Yeah.
You fucked up my childhood, man.
Now that you older, you know what it is. Why don't you have young boys come over to the house so I can jack off? I mean, so y'all can play basketball.
Oh, man.
Y'all can shoot y'all shots and I'll shoot my shot.
Oh.
Nah,
For the record, yeah, he's not the asshole, and we recommend as a collective as 3PMD to go no contact. Please, go no contact until they get their mind right, because I don't see that shit letting up. You know, got family members calling them, talk about, yeah, you should be ashamed of yourself, or denying your friends of the Lord. You know,
ain't no getting your mind right, man. I mean, you're an adult, and in adulthood, you start believing in motherfuckers that ain't real. You start believing in angels and shit, and heavenly beings. Like,
yeah,
get the fuck out of here, man.
I'm glad you started off as an adult. You make this decision as an adult, not as a child or youth.
Hey, man, I don't knock nobody, man, and feel like they gotta, get some salvation, but don't push that shit on everybody else. I mean, people ain't trying to hear all that shit, man.
That's all I ask. I don't mind, you doing your thing. If that's what gets you through the day. Certain people got to go to a gym to be able to work out.
Yeah.
And a lot of folks, some people can stay at home and work out. And the same thing I feel as far as religion, whatever. Some people got to go to a venue and get that shit worked out. And some people could, stay at the crib and do the same thing.
Right.
Just don't start pushing the issue on other people.
Not everybody's gonna believe in your imaginary friend, nigga.
They're gonna be calling us racist, and what we gonna get? Atheist? You damn atheist?
Yeah. This shit is it's something else, man. But yeah, man.
What you drinking, babe?
Smash berry.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Robles. It was dope. It was dope, and it's gone.
All right.
So, yeah, man. Thank you, brothers, again for another crazy episode. Love y'all, and
love y'all too, man.
Let's do it again, man.
Go to a real dentist, people.
Go to a real dentist. Not something when you get get your teeth done with a coupon. Don't do that.
Right.
Don't do that. Please, because that's forever. Those are permanent teeth. Come on, man. Not your baby. Please. All right, fam.
Yes, sir.
All right. Peace.
All right, Cuddy.